of Champions.
The in and out only applies to 6 days. The World Cup has to stay in. From the United States. Down on the blue side, we have the first one, 6 round from Armenia. Number 32, Kenny 33, Sergei Rakiti from Ukraine. Number 34, Peter Yonkovich from Katyusha in Russia. Number 35, from Sweden, Nigeria. Number 36, Peter Snap from Poland. Number 37, Amir Rudi from
results for all the events, for the officials, for the teams, for the press. These are produced by Swiss Timing.
Okay.
And then they are printed off. We print about 150 of each one. And we put 30, the setting to the commissaires, for all the commissaires to use, for all the teams, 55 teams here this week, all the press, and upstairs for television, technical people. So everybody knows which riders are on the track and which ones have won the event.
Mate, just cleaning Chris's tyres off now after the rollers. All nice and good now. Got that. Spare wheels. Now off the bike check. But just off the bike check, all the bikes have to be weighed and measured before every ride, just to make sure that they're legal and we're not cheating, which we don't.
Go. My name's Chris Naylor. I've been appointed by British Cycling to be a commissaire at the 2009 World Cup event at Manchester. My role today here is to do the measurements with Bob and for the bicycles for all the time trial event. Every bike will be checked. So first of all, we start with a weight check. The scales are provided by the UCI, all calibrated prior to the event. So the bicycle must weigh 6.8 kilos or more. This one at the moment weighs 8.6, so there's no problem at all. Not usually a problem with bicycles with a tri-bar system on, they're usually all overweight. Then we come to the jig. Bob, can I just jump on the jig a moment? We come to the jig, which is set up to the specifications set by the UCI. It's a jig so that we can quickly check all the measurements by placing the bicycle against the jig with the bottom bracket in line with the front of this piece of the jig. It then shows us 5 centimetres, which is a position, the minimum position for the saddle. The saddle must be at least 5 centimetres behind the centre of the bottom bracket. Then at the front, we do the check for the tri-bars. The tri-bars must be behind this point, or if the rider is for morphological readings, we then have a 5 centimetre allowance This bicycle, with the rider being quite short, is well inside, so there's no problem there with this bicycle. Had there been a problem at the front, where the handlebars extended to this point, then what we would do then is ask the manager to fetch the rider. The rider would sit on the bicycle in the racing position, and then we would check with the gauge the angle of the forearm shallower than 120 degrees. If there's no problems, then the bicycle is tested, checked off, and then kept in a compound until the event. The bicycle will not disappear, so there's no chance of being able to change the bicycle.
I'm Jeff Cook and I'm the ceremonies coordinator for the championships. It's got to be absolutely spot on, and we've been practicing all morning, you know. And listen, one of the biggest things is getting the riders to be presented, because they're either very disappointed having come second or whatever, or else they're very elated because they've won it. You see, so it's just quite difficult to sort of get them watching. Also, the timing's got to be right. You see, you're only allowed a certain amount of time. We're allowed 4 minutes, and of course the anthem that comes on afterwards is just 1 minute for any anthem, no matter what anthem it is. You know, each team brings their own anthem, and they give them in at the permanence, and they sign in, and it's all very official. So what they bring us has got to be right.
So if they start playing Whitney Houston, it's their problem.
It's their problem. Well, it's my problem as well. I certainly shan't start dancing.
Now,
What are these for? What are these for?
Basically just to make sure that they do the required distance. The black line indicates the bottom of the track. If anybody drops below that, they hit the pads and we know about it.